We are not dealing with the final boss tonight. That will be next week. So in the meantime, I'm going to treat you guys to some bonus dungeons. Hello everybody, I'm Andrew Montani with David Mansfield, and I'd like to welcome you guys to another session of Final Fantasy 1, which I promise is the second to last session.
So what is the monk's attributes?
Alright,
yeah, I'll
so...
probably ask.
Okay, so the monk cannot use magic at all, but he does a bunch of bare-fisted attacks. And usually his damage scaling is very graceful. You don't have to make him equip anything in his hands. Give him temper and haste, and he will smack the crap out of anything in less than 10 turns. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah.
Alright.
What'd you have to eat today?
Donut for breakfast. Lunch, I made a fried egg and cheese sandwich.
Nice.
And then
good.
Dinner, I made some salmon and vegetable noodles.
What'd you do for your egg? The scramble? Oh, you said fried. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fried. What I kind of do is do it like fried egg style, but then kind of semi-scramble it by breaking the yolk up and then flipping it over.
What kind of cheese did you use? Just American cheddar?
I did white cheddar. And then a little bit of Parmesan. What I usually do with the bread for, fried sandwiches, or if I ever try to make a grilled cheese deluxe, is olive oil, Parmesan cheese, and garlic powder.
We got Domino's again today.
What toppings?
It's a specialty pizza, Pacific Veggie. Has like tomatoes, spinach, black olives, mushrooms, onions. Really good. No, I mean it's not good as far as pizza go, but good for fast food. We like it. And they had Coke this time. Remember, I don't know if you remember me telling you last time, I looked on the menu and all they had was Diet Coke. Well, Coke is back. It's like, yeah, people are going to want a caffeinated soda, or a real soda. I'm sorry, I just could never go with the Diet. I know they're healthier, but they just don't taste good.
Diet has a weird aftertaste. I won't disagree with you on that.
Supposedly Zero is supposed to be better. Have you tried Coke Zero?
Not really.
How's the weather been up there?
It's been schizophrenic.
We had a tornado watch a few days back. In the morning, I slept through it. Did you guys get that big storm?
Parts of it, but it kind of dissipated when it got to us. It was supposed to be a lot worse, but I think south of us did get a tornado for real. But it was an EF1, so...
Philadelphia's football team is the Eagles, right?
Yes.
Have you seen a football game in the stadium yet?
Not in person.
Okay.
It's a lot easier and it's a lot cheaper just to watch it on TV.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen a sports game in such a long time. And you have to pay so much even to just get decent seats. Can't decent seats be like $200?
Depends on the venue. Like, if you're doing front row, then a little bit more than that. I was looking at March Madness tickets, with one of my coworkers, because he wanted to try to attend one of the games, tonight. And yeah, the upper decks were about $50 to $80. Courtside seat is $500. Yeah, like we can afford that one. But
I know, really.
yeah, lower bowl corner seats were $100 or so, which isn't terrible just for tickets themselves, but you know, it's like concessions and other things and parking.
Man, sports must make so much money. I mean, if they can pay the athletes millions of dollars, they're making money somewhere.
TV deals and ad revenue, but
yeah,
some teams aren't very fortunate with that because their cable TV networks all collapsed.
I still am looking forward to baseball. I wonder how the Braves will do this season.
Well, other than hope everyone doesn't get injured, I kind of don't have a good read on the Braves, because I heard, yeah, they had a very nasty rash of injuries.
Have you heard any news about how the Giants, the San Francisco Giants, are doing?
I haven't read too much into their preseason or spring training stuff. I've heard they've been doing pretty well with their new skipper so far, but again, it's just spring training. And as far as their representatives in the World Baseball Classic went, they've done a pretty decent job. It's just a damn shame Team USA's offense just flatlined, but yeah, I'm not gonna go beat dead horses with that. That Team USA's offense was just ass this entire tournament.
Alright. That's the All-Star game you're talking about?
Kind of, more like, you know, an international goodwill thing. Sometimes they'll be like best on best, but maybe not to the tune of what NHL's Four Nations was last season, and then that bled over into the Olympics with the Team Canada versus Team USA. I didn't get to watch Four Nations, but I heard it was an absolute blast. I did watch the Olympic gold medal game, and that was damn near entertaining television.
So you still, do you have a one of those analog to or digital to analog converters on your TV to get digital antenna? If you know what I'm talking about? Isn't it all digital now? I remember before we got rid of rabbit. Okay.
Okay, so for digital television, you're probably thinking of, so there's paid digital television, which is, you know, cable and satellite, and then if you're talking about the Rabbit Ears tuners part, the older televisions, I'd say like the pre-2007 TVs, you needed the converter box, but most TVs nowadays come with the digital tuner built in.
Okay.
And that's how I still watch Rabbit Ears TV sometimes.
So you don't, I've probably asked you this before, you don't have a cable package? I don't either.
I don't, because I already have one video subscription, and I'm like, I kind of don't need to saddle myself going, wait, where the hell did all my money go?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, it's like, what? And I'm like, all my disposable income goes to like digital subscriptions, or like, I'm going,
How many channels do you get on, I mean, how many channels do you usually watch on Rabbit Ears? Just the sports?
On Rabbit Ears, okay, other than sports, which is about 4, or the main 4, sometimes I'll watch some things on, you know, substations. They like, you know, I just want to watch some classic series or the like, so.
Having room to put out Rabbit Ears. And like you said, we already pay for Prime, so try to get as much. But Prime has gone, have you heard of in-shittification? Things getting shittier? I know I've complained it before, but Prime is going where a lot of, I remember it used to be a lot more things used to be included with Prime. Now they're like, oh, pay $3 to rent. And that doesn't seem like that much money, but it adds up overall.
and then you hear about them locking locking their 5.1 surround set in 4K. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake! I'm just gonna get a Blu-ray player if that's the case.
Oh yeah. I got a Blu-ray player, and man, it's better. And I know that as long as I have the disc, I have the movie. Because they take things off, right?
Yeah, and that's the thing also with modern streaming, where they rotate shows out like every 3 or 4 years, and you're going, oh crap, where do I have to hop to now? And in which case, I might as well just say, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy the box sets if I can find it.
Oh yeah.
Cowards! But then again, it's like, this is my own fault because, yeah, technically, I'm overpowered for this bonus dungeon.
You seem to be. You're just eliminating these people so easy.
Yeah, because one of the guys who popped into text chat a while ago said, this is a little bit more ideal if you do it right after the second or third dungeon. With endgame, it's a little bit overkill, maybe except for the bonus bosses.
Was that you, Matt?
Yep. Hey guys.
Hey man, how's it going?
You know, just me. Just keeping it real.
Nice.
Yeah,
You streaming any tonight?
I'm debating if we're doing more Rebel Strike or doing the Star Trek game title. I want to do.
How's Mac 5?
Oh, I love Mech 5. Great. I'm just curious how the clans is gonna be. If it's gonna be like use honor to get new mechs or something. Set C-bills.
What's your favorite mech on Mech 5?
Change. Ugh, I don't know if I have answered that question yet. I haven't got to the assault category yet, but if I had to say what my favorite mech is right now, the ones I've played, maybe the champion or maybe the fire starter. Maybe.
Champion's not a bad pick.
Oh yeah, right, the champion. Yeah.
One of my favorite assault mechs is the Mauler. Man, that thing is powerful.
Right.
Especially in Mech 4.
I could not properly use the Mauler in Mech 2 Mercenaries for some reason. Kind of
It was
felt
more
like
powerful in Mech 4. Mech 4 is awful.
the thing is, though, it's like I think it mostly has to do with how Mech 2 handles engine scaling, and I'm going because it increments in 25, and then there's just a bunch of stupid weight gain that comes after that. Or it's like how Mech 2's engine scaling is just black compared to 3's. I'm gonna be lost in this desert. Oh, never mind. You remind me if I'm completely lost to just go diagonally. Because this place loops around.
What did you have to eat today, Matt?
Oh,
you haven't eaten yet.
Breakfast, I had coffee, like usual. I actually got Caesar salad without chicken from Wendy's and some fries and a kind of a strawberry kind of soda. So I was a little disappointed they didn't have the fish sandwich they had last year. I'm like, that was really good.
You said you had the salad without chicken? Is that for Lent?
Yeah, Caesar salad, which typically comes with diced chicken and all that, but I'm like, yeah, just take it out for this.
Arby's used to have a good fish sandwich during the Lent season.
I can believe it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess last year they didn't get not enough people buying it, so they're like, well, supply and demand, you know. I'm not sure. But yeah, it was a good sandwich, I would say. I'm gonna probably tomorrow try out Dave's hot chicken with a friend. I'm just curious how good it is.
Yeah, hot chicken is a very trendy thing.
It is or isn't?
Is.
Oh, yeah. Plus our mozzarella sticks. You know. I want to try those. Well, there's a tiny branded computer in my house for the first time in nearly 20 years now. And it runs Windows 98. I just got it.
What games are you gonna play on it?
Vector 2, the Titanic trilogy I'm playing on.
Nice.
Because it's Windows only, so I still gotta see if my VGA to HDMI adapter will work. Yeah, this is the same computer brand I had when I was a kid. It's not the exact same model. I think it's more powerful, but looks very similar. Gosh, look at.
Does it boot into DOS? Does that still boot from DOS? If you know what I'm talking about.
Did 98 boot from DOS? I'm trying to
I don't know. I know 95 did. I don't know if 98 did.
Yeah, I think 98.
Star.
Yeah, Energy Star. Yeah. Ugh. That's so damn exciting.
I've been playing a lot of Quake VR. Now that's fun.
Oh, I can do it.
It gets hard at a certain point, though. You gotta know where the secrets are so you can keep your health up. Like for a while, I was going around with 14 health. I'd get hit one time and die. You ever play that game?
I'm not sure if I have.
Or
Oh, Quake VR.
let me reiterate the question. Have you played any variants of Doom or Quake?
Yeah. Doom, yeah.
Okay.
Doom. You know, Doom, from what I heard, they didn't have true 3D. When they're making the maps, everything is actually on the same plane. And they use tricks to make it look like it's 3D.
The illusion of sprite work and the like,
Yeah,
I
right.
suppose.
I wonder what the first true 3D game was.
For debate, I could say GoldenEye 64 definitely was. MechWarrior 2 definitely was 3D, but I don't know. What was like the truly 3D environment type game? I'm not sure.
I wonder if Quake was. Because Quake came out already. Quake had clans too. When I heard that MechWarrior 2 started gaming clans, started the term clan. But Quake had clans too, so I don't know if that's true. And they came out right around the same time too. Wasn't Quake 95? I might be wrong. I should look that up.
I think the very first one was R95 or DOS, yeah.
96. MechWarrior 2. Oh no, Warrior 2 was a year before Quake. But they wouldn't have had Cali or anything to. What would the clans play it on? Do you know? Is the zone around? Because 95, Windows 95 came out in 95, obviously. That's a good question. You guys missed the golden age of MechWarrior 2 clans.
Well, on the other hand, sorry to interrupt, but we are done with one run of the Earth Gift Shrine. There's 3 more bonus bosses in here, but I'm like, I don't want to redo this dungeon 3 more times, so let's just leave that alone for now. That is all the monies. Start burning it all on a bunch of other stupid stuff. Or I wouldn't be surprised if some of the later dungeons say, do not come in without a full load of healing items and the like.
No, it did come from Mech 2, the term clan. Battletech and Mech 2. And then Quake adopted that term. So does Mithril have any special magical powers, or is it just a strong sword?
Mithril in this game is just a rare metal, or like just higher tier stuff. Yeah, it's not anything lightweight magical. I mean, strong, but lightweight. But in case you're wondering if there's any magical properties imbibed in it, well, the answer is no.
I like the art in this game. These towns look cool. So is this 8-bit or 16?
The Game Boy Advance I think was 32. The original Final
32
Fantasy 1 was on the NES, so... Where am I going? Hellfire.
So was the term 8-bit, was 8-bit the memory? Like how much memory it had?
No, you're thinking of the architecture.
Oh, okay. I never fully knew what that term meant. I just knew that 16-bit could do more than 8-bit.
It's the addressing.
Oh, okay. What would you guess a Switch is?
Probably 64, I think. Actually, it's actually burns. Cockatrice claw. I believe later dungeons, at least the ones not named the Earthgift Shrine, have a much more randomized seeding with how they do post-game dungeons, so... Alright, get out of my way. Gotta find my way out of here. Oh shit. That hurt.
You're right, Switch is 64. Ah, here's the exit.
Okay. Oh. Alright. Icy. Cool.
Is hockey over now? Or is it still going?
We're about 4/5 of the way in the regular season right about now, so, postseason starts in mid-April.
Is postseason just showcase games? Like,
No, it's legit tournament for the trophy.
okay, I got it. Have you ever been to a hockey game in person?
No.
I haven't either. Could be pretty fun. Guess it'd be cold in there though, wouldn't it?
Okay. Oh no, spiders that can stand on water?
You ever seen the movie The Crow?
No.
That's a good. That's a good soundtrack too. The Cure, 9 Inch Nails. Are you a Cure fan?
I've only listened to about one or two of their songs, so maybe just a bit of Disintegration, but I know they came out with a song recently as well, but I forgot the name of it. There was a whole new album they came out with just last year.
Okay, they must be getting up there in age, man. They've been around for a while.
Yeah, because one time I was one of my local radio stations, and they're not one of the corporate-funded ones, they're more of the public-funded variety. They were cool enough to just air the entirety of Disintegration.
Nice. I saw him in concert.
Yeah, otherwise it's like you probably heard of The Cure just because of the South Park episode featuring Barbra Streisand, Sidney Poitier, and Robert Smith.
I haven't seen that one.
You didn't see that episode?
No, I didn't really. I've only seen a little bit of South Park.
Ah,
That one funny.
that episode is legitimately a funny one.
I thought the World of Warcraft one was cool.
That is a good one.
Yeah. You ever get into World of Warcraft at all?
Nah.
I didn't get what it just seemed like repetitive. And most of the game you're just leveling up. But I hear you have to get like level 60 for it to really start doing something. Then you can like be in raids and stuff. I mean, you can be him before that, but you're gonna die. You ever see Leroy Jenkins video? You know what I'm talking about?
Like the OG Leroy Jenkins video? Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
that is ancient.
I know.
I mean, I've heard the sound effects used out of context, but I don't think I've seen the original clip all that time ago.
Do computers still use FAT32, or have they moved on to something different? You know what I'm talking about?
They use like NTFS or another file system. Oh shit, I did not want to run away.
So FAT32 was an older file system?
Yeah.
It was used on Windows 95 and 98.
That's right, run away and never return.
Windows 92, Windows 95 used FAT16 in its initial release.
Can I not get interrupted every 5 seconds? I'm trying to find my way to a place where I can solve this dungeon. And I don't mind grinding up for all the monies, but at some point it's like the random encounter God just needs to calm the hell down. Well, I do have a levy stone, so I just need to find out, okay, what I can do on that front.
We still have the event in the event session on Meg 2 about games happening every week, but I don't think they've happened for months now. Meg 2 has mainly turned into just an informational site for people learning about the single player.
Yeah. And it's also cool, it's like, there's only going to be like so many variations you're going to do when we're just going to be porting the exact same mechs. I mean, I got tired of it when it just became, you know, how much can you optimize a Timberwolf out in the Great Plains?
I just got so busy with real life. It's been a rough year. Last year was rough. My dad went into assisted living. He's only 5 minutes away though. So.
Then you sold the house, right?
Yeah. We paid more for this house out here, which is 3-bedroom, than for a three bedroom one story was more out here than a 4-bedroom 3-story in the suburbs. It's just location now. Had we waited a few years, this would have been out of our price range. And we got some money from selling the old house. We don't know if anyone's bought it. A real estate company bought it. They cut down so many of the trees and everything. Del Taco is closed in Georgia. why they closed. Do you guys have Del Taco up there?
Not up here.
You, of course, have Taco Bell, though, right?
I don't think I've seen one within, like, driving distance of me.
You're not missing much. It used to be good, but now they suck. It's like the easiest food. I mean, like paying $100.89 for a bean burrito. It's like beans, onions, a little bit of red sauce, cheese, wrap it up. You could make 20 of those for like, you know, like if you just made them in bulk for cheaper in volume. You gotta go volume. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, it's just like the most simple food. I guess if you're in a rush. You ever make bean burritos?
Nah.
What do you usually put in your burritos?
Usually, you know, carnitas, beans, and guacamole if I can help it.
Guacamole's awesome.
Doing it with vegetables gets really messy because it's like, you know, it can water out. I mean, if it's a burrito I'm gonna eat right out the spot, like say out of a truck or at a sit-in restaurant, then yeah, I'll eat it right then and there. But if it's one of those burritos I'm hell-bent on carrying out, well, I'm gonna skip the vegetables.
You like peppers and all, like jalapenos?
Not really. I'm not a jalapeno person. Oh, the exit was right here. Get out.
Did you put any hot sauce in the ramen? I mean, the noodles you had today?
No. I'm not the kind of person who would put hot sauce on noodles if I can help it. I'm much more the kind of person who would prefer like red pepper flakes.
That's good.
Yeah, because I'm like, that kind of defeats the purpose, or it kind of ruins the textures of the noodles sometimes, in my opinion. Like, if I'm gonna add spice to it, it's either gonna be a powdered spice, or with noodles, I might just put in a couple of drops of red chili oil. Ditto with making fried rice. See if I can find some of the treasures. Doing these dungeons without getting the treasures.
So how's your week been?
It's been alright for the most part.
Are the ducks, are the geese back?
Huh?
Are the geese back? Weren't you having trouble with geese at one point?
Yeah, the geese are back. Thankfully, they haven't gone in an attacking mood just yet, so... that's just fun. I'm not bent on sticking around for another 30 fights just to find out what the other treasures are. Forget it.
Are you gonna try the 9 lives thing? tomorrow in Golden Axe, or are we just playing this straight? Or does it even work?
I have no idea if the cheat's gonna work on 2-player. And even then, because you don't get like you don't get like something for audio or another tell. I mean, there is a button input you could use just to skip to the final boss.
I think we should play it straight. We're almost there, man. We just you did good. I was tracking your progress last time. You only actually used 2 lives of the additional credit, so you almost did it. It's just hard. That's a hard game. It gets hard towards the end. That damn last boss. Those dang skeletons are what does it.
Play out if I think what I think. Yeah, big lava floors like this place is the reason I would probably get a bunch of potions beforehand.
How do you usually prefer your eggs? Like if you're having eggs and bacon, do you like scrambled or fried?
Alright, so when you're talking fried, you're probably suggesting whether I like them sunny side up or over easy, right?
Yeah.
Usually with bacon, I prefer mine sunny side up. If I'm feeling particularly lazy, or if there's a bunch of other things I'm doing at once, then I'm just gonna boil them. Or do that little trick where you nestle the eggs on top of a rice cooker and then it's essentially just steaming it or giving you the boiled effect.
Do you ever make omelets?
Not really for myself. Sometimes if I do, then I'll just do like peas, diced onion, and ham, or just whatever deli meat I have on hand.
Yeah, that's one thing I always like about staying in hotels that have the continental breakfast is the waffles. Those waffles are fucking good. You know the one with the waffle maker?
Yep.
Where you put I never have that at home, so it's always a treat.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's like sometimes you buy a waffle maker and you're going, why the hell haven't I touched this yet or unboxed it? Hang on, I'm trying to see if there's any treasures around here. Otherwise, I think if it's a boss floor, then there shouldn't be any treasures. Oh, I got a choice between 2 bosses this time. Thanks, I hate it. Who the hell are you? Alright, well, he's dead. That was easy, right? Never mind. Oh, what the hell are you? That's okay. That hurt. Well, yeah, this isn't exactly a fair fight because of endgame equipment. Yeah, I can go a little bit further, but, yeah, again, this was just supposed to be just a sampler. And how far to the town of Gaia? And then I gotta go get the bow. Yeah, I'm just having some random excuse just to throw money at a bunch of things. Even though there's probably no point to it. But yeah, if I wanted to go deeper, then I would, but I know, call me a coward, but yeah, that's right. I may have overdone it. The Buccaneer ran away. What did he do? Oh no. They're all walking the plank! Alright, on to bonus dungeon number 3. Ah, death. We don't want any. What do you guys even do? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if any further layers I'm gonna have to deal with a few more unsavory characters. Oh, come... I just moved one step and you do this to me? Ah, such is the life of a freaking Final Fantasy game. Yeah, it's like random encounters, you know, you don't want them coming. The moment where you're going, please don't let them come, and the time you're trying to find some enemies to hunt just to grind, it's like... Did somebody please get in my way? Okay, I think I have to make my way into that shack. I would like to have some other enemies to fight rather than just the same black goblins, but... that's what I get for just doing the early rounds of this. Yeah, of course, this room's like grand load of nothing.
Are you a Nine Inch Nails fan at all?
9 Inch Nails, huh?
I know they're kind of an old group now, but they were on the radio a lot. I didn't have any of their albums, so I heard them on the radio. Do you listen to the radio at all anymore?
Here's my problem with the radio as is sometimes. It's just, you know, some of the regular stations are just the same shit every day, and I'm just going, guys, pick something more than the same 30 songs.
Do you have a college radio station? Those usually are better.
That one public-funded radio station I was talking to you about, yeah, that's a college-operated one.
Oh, okay. We have Georgia Tech and Georgia State. They have pretty good radio. Well, Georgia State got bought by NBR, so there's two NBR stations. Unless Trump gets rid of it. 200 gil, that's hardly any. Why do you think they made that so small? Is it just random or set?
No, at this point in the game, you're supposed to really do it like... Oh, why is the treasure like that? The treasures are randomized.
Alright.
Treasures in the bonus dungeon, they're random. Sometimes you'll get some really good stuff, other times you'll just get a pittance of money or maybe just some regular healing item.
You know, is Coldplay still around?
They are, but I'm still of the stance that they've sold out after 2015.
Yeah, I heard their new stuff is not as good. They used to be great. Do you have any of their albums, or do you just listen to them?
The full album I had from them, which was probably a CD rip, and I can't remember the source anymore. I got their first 2 albums. Wait, A Rush of Blood to the Head is their second album, right?
I'm not really that familiar with them by albums. I've just heard songs. Sorry. I liked what I've heard, but I'm not like deep into it. What you know that song Talk?
Yeah.
That's a good one. They sampled the craft. I mean, they used the craft for melody.
Yep, and urban legend has it that Chris Martin tried to ask for permission, and Kraftwerk's response was a one-word yes. I don't think I've been through this dancing puzzle, the one with.
I saw Kraftwerk last year in concert. It was such a cool show. They had a big screen behind them where they had all these visuals. One of the guys wasn't doing the music; he was doing the visuals on a laptop to go along with the music. They didn't dance at all. That's what my brother said. He's like, they play all this like real danceable music, but they're all stiff. I think that's their thing. You ever heard Computer World? Sorry if I'm distracted.
Not that particular song. Is that a song or a band?
A Computer World is a Kraftwerk album, and then there's a song Computer World too.
I think I've heard.
1981.
I think when I was hearing about Coldplay's Talk, I definitely listened to that one for reference.
Oh, okay.
Or was that Computer Love?
It was Computer Love. That's the sad one. That's a good one though. They didn't. The funny thing is, they didn't even own a computer when they made that album. Have you seen some of it? Did you ever get to use one of those really old computers? Like, what was it? Like the Apple II? You know what I'm talking about? They had the keyboard attached to the monitor.
Like those old terminals? Not.
Yeah.
Can't remember the last.
I don't know what you could run a Oregon Trail on this. Don't think you could do much else.
Or those text adventures.
Yeah, those are fun. What happens if you type in a word that it doesn't register? Does it just say we don't register to this word? That's what I always wondered. Like those open, like, what do you want to do? There's only some commands you could actually do, right? I mean, obviously. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, when it's like a phrase parsing, but then it's like something unknown, and then they just do like a typical error handling. Or it's like saying, you can't do that.
This is a library?
Yeah, thankfully there's no fighting around here, so... The sun will rise tomorrow, I'm pretty sure it will. I gotta find my way to...
Do you have a good public library system where you are?
I haven't really used or been there as much. Maybe during rainy days, but it's more or less just one of the smaller sorts of places.
Yeah. Mine has DVDs you can rent. I love the library, man. I worked in a library, man. That's my first job. Just bookshelving. But I found so many cool books, though. I'd be like, yeah, I'm taking this one. I mean, just to check out. I'd put them on a special part of my cart, and like when I left that day, I would check them out.
Not just a sad potion. Ah, crap, we gotta fight here. Okay, putting my Black Mage at one spot when I thought this was a safe zone was not a bright idea.
What's the reason of putting your Black Mage in one spot? Is there
There's no
dialogue up there?
other than having him display in the field map, or not much. Because whoever is put on the one spot, you can see him on the world map or on the field map.
So there's no like special dialogue options that open compared.
Nah.
Yeah. Are you a U2 fan at all?
I haven't heard a lot of U2 or Radiohead on the radio, so... I feel like I have to go a little bit further north. Ah, here we are. Yep, I'm in a safe zone. Yep. Well, the Crystal of Water is restored, so yeah, I did slay that giant monster who was sapping the crystal, so everything's okay now. No, that guy shouting for a sword is definitely not our friend. I should be nearly done with this floor, so... Oh, it's a cursed treasure chest. Wait a minute, I already have an Excalibur. Oh, shit. I thought he was gonna have another legendary weapon like... Longinus or... Gungnir? Ow. Oh, he has a magical resist, huh? Well, I have something to say about that. Never mind. This guy has officially eaten it. Ah, okay. Well, we're done with the sampler of this place, but... maybe I should visit the mermaids out near Onrak and see if they have anything new to say now that the Kraken has been slain. Yeah, if I wanted to go further, I would, but... good enough. Yeah, this has not been a very encouraging draw for treasures, but then again, I'm not going deep enough. But yeah, I don't want to do the Earth Gift Shrine 4 times just to find every single bonus boss. I'm like, ah. Really thought I'd be...
Did you...
I thought I'd be hacking away at this for about 4 or 5 hours, but... nah. If I wanted to go
Do you
deeper...
have Netflix also?
No.
Just Prime?
Yeah.
That's good. Netflix has a few good stuff, but I call Netflix the movies-like service. You know what I mean? Like you search for something and it's like, we don't have this, but we have this. It's like, I don't want that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Did you ever use it?
It's a big case of, then what the hell am I paying you for?
They want you to get into their exclusive series. When I go to watch something, I want to watch a movie. You know? I know what I want to watch. Whatever you can say of Prime. Prime usually has stuff. You might have to pay $3 to rent it. That's not that bad.
Or at least you know it's there.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
You ever see the old movie M?
I don't think so.
It was a German expression. It's in German, but English subtitle. Peter Lorre, you know what I'm talking about?
Hey guys, I gotta go. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat in a second.
One more bonus dungeon to do.
Do you like old black and white movies at all? You like Das Boot, right?
Daw's Boat was not black and white.
Oh, it's not black and white? Okay.
No, that was in color.
Oh, okay. What year was it?
I forget the year, but I can tell you it was in color enough.
Okay. I don't know that much about it.
Yeah, I had it on VHS, and it was the kind of movie that you needed 2 tapes to play the whole film on.
So it's about a German submarine?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the Nazi? Or is it before that?
Well, it was during the time of the Nazis, but then again, it's also the sort of movie that shows the political divide between the Navy and a little bit more of conflict between what the sailors thought of Hitler and the like.
Oh, okay. You ever see Casablanca?
No, I haven't.
That's a good one. So this is more damage you just have to take.
Yeah. It's one of the things from past RPGs I don't miss at all. Especially if it's one of those questions of like, I hope you're not getting shafted running out of healing items. Nothing pisses me off more than that.
These guys can only do scratch damage now.
At this point, yeah.
Was this made like for you to go to earlier in the game?
Yeah, preferably when you do maybe 1 or 2 of the dungeons. Maybe not after you do all 4 of them, though.
Gotcha.
The other thing is that I already have 2 of the best swords in the game, so...
You're just dominating, aren't you?
Unfortunately, yes.
Do you feel like a god?
Well, let me save my tune for that until I reach the final boss, but if I was daring to go a little bit further in some of these dungeons, then I would say the answer would be no. Yeah, I'm already...
Did you ever beat...
I'm already close to like level 60, if not there already, so dealing with these early guys isn't a problem, but if I go any further, then I might actually start to feel something.
Did you ever beat the first Sonic game?
No, I didn't.
The reason I ask is if you get all the emeralds, Chaos Emeralds, you get to be Golden Sonic and go through the game like that, where you're super powerful. It's hard to get those emeralds. Though. You had to get them in special stages. Did you ever play that game at all?
I didn't have like the classic Sonics growing up.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo. Right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. They really divided the market. They tried to make tribal loyalty. Like, you're a Super Nintendo guy, I'm a Sega guy. When really, we would probably all buy both of them. It was such a treat to have a Sega Genesis. I'm not against Super Nintendo, I just didn't have it. I had the original. You know how so many of the original Nintendos broke and they just stopped working. It's like what they built them for like a 5-year lifespan. Do you still have your original Super Nintendo?
My folks, they still do, but we don't really...
Does it work? Does it work?
Last I remember, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe coming here level 60 without deciding to, go all the way was probably a mistake. I'm just trying to find the exit door right. Not the door, the exit staircase right about now. This way? Yeah, if I try to take a look at the bestiary now, I've only filled in about a fair chunk of it, but... Oh, what the hell are all you guys? And to the left and 5 right. Or X4. Wait, what the fuck? 1 to the right and 2 to the left. And I thought this was going to be a no combat zone. Get out of here with that. Ah. No, not this layout. Thanks, I hate it. Yeah. Whisperwind Cove has so many layers, it's not even funny. I'm not gonna do them all. Maybe I could have gone a little bit deeper in some of the other dungeons, but I'm just not feeling it right now.
Didn't you say that on one of the Dance Dance Revolutions it was Dirty Vegas with Days Go By?
Yes.
Was that a hard one?
Nah, usually the commercial license tracks are the easier ones.
That's
Mostly.
such a cool song. I was just listening to it just now. Badass.
And even then, it's not the whole song, it's only like a 90-second snippet of it.
Okay. You ever see the music video?
Yeah.
I showed you, remember when I showed you the Dave Chappelle, what was it, Honda commercial? You know what I'm talking about?
You'll have to show me that again.
That's a great one. He takes it, he's like, what the hell are you doing? And he kicks her out. Dave Chappelle was really badass back in the day. I don't like his current stuff as much. Every once in a while, he's lost it. Did you ever see the Dave Chappelle show back in the day?
Maybe about some selected snippets of it. Probably not necessarily whole episodes. I mean, I watched the one where Wayne Brady stole the show, and then there were the Charlie Murphy skits.
Okay.
His true Hollywood stories. Of course, it's always going to be the ones with Prince and Rick James that are the most quoted.
I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'll be back then.
Yep. I'm surprised this place has a rest stop. Oh. Okay. Alright. Nice to know there's a shop around here. Of course this was too good to be true. I really don't care about the treasure right now. Screw that. Looking for a kid with blue hair. And, this is one of those warp house places. I wish I sold maps to this dungeon, but it's just a guy who ends up making these maps. This place is just so energetic. No, I don't. Wait. Why do I keep ending up there?
I'm back, boys.
You haven't missed much.
I'm back. What's been going on?
Other than me being absolutely lost, I don't know.
What is this, the fairy city or something?
It's a toy town.
Oh, okay. You ever had a chance to go to Europe? I went to Italy on a school trip. Man, it was fucking awesome. I'm so glad that I got that opportunity. Do you have any more plans to read in church coming up?
I got promoted to regular reader,
Oh, nice.
for the year.
Yeah, excuse my ignorance, but is that like reading verses from the Bible?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. What's your go-to Bible? Like, do you have one? Like a certain, you know how there's like many different prints of it that you like? We had one called the Jerusalem Bible. That was pretty good. You ever tried to read through the King James Bible?
Nah.
Lots of dies and dying.
I think I've had enough of Toy Town for one day. you know, it's been a joy being here. But, yeah. That's all. The thing is, though, it's like I probably don't use that many status effect mitigators anymore because one, I don't get hit with it as much this late in the game. Two, it's like some of my casts already have ribbons. Or shit, that's the wrong way. They have items that mitigate status effects. You can tell I'm just getting a little bit sick of this. I just want to get this layer over with. Yeah, I tell you what. I might just stop after this layer and then we'll do the final boss next week. How does that sound?
That's fine. Getting kind of bored.
Yeah. And besides, I was like, I just wanted to demonstrate the bonus dungeons. I didn't really want to go nuts trying to go, yeah, maybe 4 hours to dig through all of it. Would have sounded reasonable if I was committing to the bit, but yeah, I just wanted to demonstrate some of these places, not go all the way with these. Alright, I'm thinking we are pretty much there already. Yeah, this is a boss layer. Alright. Okay, we're still relatively healthy. Time for the next boss. Oh, what the hell are you? Oh, don't do that to me, please.
Was that an insta-death attempt?
Yes. You'll find out how when it connects. Ow, that hurt. Oh, no, 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 you are not freaking killing my white mage with that. You're okay. That did nothing. Ah! Crap. Get out of here. Okay. We're done. Well, I do hope you enjoyed that little demonstration of what some of the post-game dungeons were like. Okay,
Yes.
not really post-game, but you know, the bonus dungeons. Yeah, other places it would be a big case of, we're gonna go deeper, but thankfully, that's not the case. Alright, so next Friday night, yeah, sorry to sandbag this, but we'll do the final boss next time. How does that sound?
That's fine.
Alright.
I'll get that Dave Chappelle thing I was telling you about.
Alright. Oh, I am really good on items right about now, so this is fine. That is a real deep item stash. Alright, let's just go park by the Chaos Shrine, and then... Yep. Hopefully I don't have to deal with the 4 Great Fiends again, but... we'll deal with that as we come by. Oh, I've already restored the Crystal of Earth, so... What did I say I was gonna do before I decided to call it quits? Oh, right.
I shared it on that chat.
Alright.
Do you want me to share the original commercial or is this the Dave Chappelle thing?
If you want to, go ahead.
I will just say yeah, rep.
Ooh, another ice shield. Alright, yeah.
AoEs are so powerful.
Even then, this is a dungeon I've already cleared already, so...
Bye.
Okay.
So how are the ducks doing?
They've been surviving their division, leading it, despite the Pacific Division being a big tub of hot ass.
So they're the San Francisco team?
No. Anaheim is SoCal.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Cool. Only some of them have changed their tune. Oh, I already slayed the Kraken. I thought you were gonna... No, the Fiend of Water is dead.
They don't know. Update their code, right?
Yeah, sometimes, you know, the dialogue doesn't change dynamically.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's because of text limitations and the like sometimes. At least one of them definitely changed their tune.
You ever use parameters in programming? You know, like in a function or a method?
Somewhat. Why do you ask?
Just curious. One of my teachers for C was real into that. You ever program in C at all?
Ages ago, but
It's an old language, isn't it? Isn't it? Wasn't DOS made in C? Wasn't Windows made in C too? 95?
parts of it in C, parts of it in assembly.
Oh, okay. My mom has 11 now. We updated her. She had to. Do you know what S mode is?
No.
Windows S mode is a 10 that is in a special mode where it can only use apps from the Microsoft Store. As you imagine, that's incredibly limited because they don't have everything. So we took her out of S mode, but I put malware bytes. She doesn't go to Sketchy stuff. Did you manage to get your taxes done?
Yeah.
Cool. That's always a stressful thing, isn't it?
Oh, my own items. Okay, that's all good.
You can save anywhere in this game, right?
Yeah, you can free save, which is a nice thing. Later games are a little bit more restrictive about it.
Yeah.
Such as you can save out in the field anywhere for games that have a world map, but otherwise when you're in towns or dungeons, you have to save at a very particular spot. Or like, you have to find a save node. Other installments, I know 10 and 12, there's no world map. It's all like one big seamless exploration. That is save point only.
Yeah, 7 is like that.
There's no world map in 7?
There might be a world map, but there's save points, yeah.
Alright. Because I
That's
thought
right.
if you, once you get out of town, I would have thought there was one, but I might be wrong about that.
I haven't got that far in it, so I couldn't tell you. I'm still in town, so. I'm in the sewers, actually.
Alright, well, I think I've shown off whatever little I wanted to show off for some of the post-game, or not, why do I keep thinking post-game? The bonus dungeons. Of course, for the ones not named the Earth Gift Shrine, there's a few more twists and turns about it, but sometimes those maps can go ridiculously deep where you're going, wait, what? There's a bunch of regular enemies I'm missing. Huh. Yeah, and I can tell that I'm missing a few extra bonus bosses. Yeah, the Earth Gift Shrine, there's a pick of 4, but you can only take on 1 per run at a time. I'm like, ow. Yeah, that's one. There's a few more I'm missing. Yeah, a couple of bosses and then more trash the deeper I go. But yeah, that's just a sampler. Alright. Next Friday, we're gonna go slay the final boss, and then I'm gonna change titles for a bit. Yeah, I've already...
Tachyon?
I'll be doing Tachyon the Fringe after next week. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, I've streamed that game twice a few years ago. I never really thought about giving it another whirl, or at least not on my own. But I'm like, yeah, why the hell not? There might be a few other titles I was thinking of doing, but yeah, Bruce Campbell revealing he had cancer kind of made me rethink that sentiment for a hot bit. And then on top of that, it's like hearing Chuck Norris, death claimed him.
Yeah.
Death comes for us all, man. Unless we can get immortal and get into the online. I don't think I'll have enough money, though.
Well, you remember that line from Pirates of the Caribbean, right, Matt?
There's plenty of them. Is it about think you can outrun the world or something?
Not that one. It's not just about
Silver
living
and gold.
forever. It's about living by yourself forever.
Yeah. When Jack in A World's End's trying to decide, gee, do I want to become like Davy Jones? Yeah, I'll live forever unless something satisfies my heart, but it's gonna suck.
Yeah, it's like, do you want to be saddled with the responsibility of the Flying Dutchman, even though you might be immortal in doing so?
Am I go insane? You know.
I think there's another world that we need to go. Like, I mean, I want to live a long, healthy life, but when you die, I think your soul needs to move on to something else. What exactly that is, I couldn't say because I haven't died. But I think when people try to be immortal, they're like for you guys, don't you think there's like a heaven waiting for you if you're good?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
If you try to be immortal, you'll never be able to go to it. But there's gonna be fools that will try, and they might find it as sort of like the elves in Middle Earth. If you notice, they weren't exactly happy.
Yeah, well, 3,000 years of suffering will do that to you. Alright, so, yeah. I thought about doing a couple of other RPGs down the line, like maybe doing Tales, or if I really feel like it, I'll do Phantasy Star 2, albeit with a couple of quality of life or difficulty patches, because I am not playing that game vanilla as is, because I am gonna run out of material when we have to do like endless hours of grinding. And it's not just money, or it's not just about experience to level everyone up, it's about grinding the money to get everyone's equipment up to spec. Christ, I wish there was a Sega Aegis mode that came for that title. But yeah. One of these days I'll do 2, and then I'm not gonna do 3. And then 4 I can do vanilla as is, but maybe that can wait. At some point I might need to take a break from just doing so many RPGs at once. Yeah, that year of doing Knights of the Old Republic and Tales of Fantasia at the same time, yeah, I'm not in my late 20s anymore.
I feel you, man. 45 here. I turned 46 in August.
I turned 30 in October.
Nice. The 30s are good years, man.
After that, though, it's when parts of your body decide to randomly malfunction.
Middle age, man.
Just keep exercising. That will keep you healthy. Eat right and exercise.
For sure.
You know, as they say, health is wealth. That's definitely true.
Alright.
Just save money, too, because you won't have to go to the doctor.
next time, we'll deal with the final boss. After that, we'll delve into the world of space simulation. And then after that, well, I don't know. Maybe pick up the revisit for River City Girls too. Well, we'll see.
Nice.
We'll see. I know, I got plenty of other titles I can play at a whim, or... Well, I think I owe you guys a Zelda installment as well, so I'm gonna put that somewhere on the Friday night docket, but let me take a break from doing, like, so many role-playing sessions at once, and then I'm gonna go revisit that. Whether it's turn-based or action, I kinda am just going... Yeah, Let's walk away from fantasy for a little bit, shall we? Or... swords and sorcery fantasy, I should say. Alright, well, that is all I have for now, so... Closing time, guys. Last call.
Great game. I want to play it. I want to be a monk. I want to have a monk. I want to try the monk.
Yeah.
As for me, yeah. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead, Matt. I'll have my thoughts gathered in the meantime.
Okay. Yeah, I decided screw it. I'm just gonna do my Star Trek title. Rebel Strike's not that long of a game, so I think I'll just continue on with it next week. I already technically beat it. Now I'm just kind of getting all the gold medals and stuff. But I think I'll do my Star Trek game pick for tonight in a few hours.
All right. Yeah, events. In any rate, if you're going to be trying out any version, I probably would not pick the NES version. There's a bunch of really odd quirks about it that you might not appreciate, or things that can definitely tell you, yeah, this was definitely a product of its time. So if there's any versions you want to consider, well, I'm already playing the Game Boy Advance version. That's nice. Or if you still want something as close to this with modern rules, I could probably also recommend the PlayStation Portable version as well, the 20th anniversary release. The 20th? And Pixel Remaster, I'm kind of a little bit waffleish on. I mean, if you want to play Final Fantasy 1 closer to the original rule set with a few modern tweaks, then yeah, definitely go for Pixel Remaster. But if you want something that has a little bit more of an extended experience plus the bonus dungeons, then I'd say pick the Advance or PSP version. That's just my stance on the matter.
Where can I find this game? Is it on Steam?
You can get the Pixel Remaster of 1 on Steam. I don't think it's on GOG. I know the 3D I know the handheld 3D versions of the 3rd and 4th installments are on GOG, but I believe the Pixel Remasters for 1 through 6 are on Steam. If you're looking for this particular version or the PSP version, well, I can't help you with that.
Yeah.
Just a little warning though, if you're playing the Pixel Remaster version, 1, it follows OG rules. 2, it doesn't have the bonus dungeons, the handheld versions do. Just a little warning right then and there.
Well, I have such a backlog of games I gotta go through first.
Yeah, that and on the turn-based RPG front, I still gotta play the original Monster Hunter Stories. And speaking of that franchise, yeah, the other recent installment, one of my IRL folks has given me an offer to, catch up on progression with him, so I'm taking him up on that.
Nice.
Alright, so yeah, that will be Sunday afternoon. I'm not doing that on the air. But, yeah. Yeah, that's all I have for now, so
I'm tapped out.
Yeah. I know, it's like, it's only been like 90 minutes of bonus dungeons we've covered, but yeah, that just feels exhausting. Although someone's gonna say, be grateful you're not doing the PSP version, you can go even deeper than that. It was either that version or something else where, yeah, there's one more bonus dungeon, and that can be really exhausting. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not really in the mood to try to collect every single item. Thankfully, there's no item collection guide, and I'm not in really any mood to complete the bestiary anymore. That's the problem. I would have thought that, you know, more of the bonus dungeons wouldn't be, you know, the same-ish few enemies for the first few layers. I mean, I get it that you can tackle them in any order, but yeah, I was thinking those are the sorts of dungeons you get to explore around endgame, not around mid-game. So I'm guessing the mid-game cutoff is when you're just halfway through. But yeah, you can tell I had a little bit of an easier time with this just because I had endgame equipment.
Yeah.
I did right.
Save and save again.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's all good. Alright. Well, we'll go tackle the finale next week, so thank you guys for coming by, and we will see you guys next time. So, in the meantime, stay sweet, stay sensational, don't be salty, and we will be going back to the past and breaking this time loop. Ah, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Probably gonna be a lot easier because I have all the stuff for endgame now, but it's gonna be a doozy nonetheless.
Keep it real.
Alright. And don't let keeping it real go wrong.
Bye, guys.